going to come out and be great, and we've had that privilege for this one. And there is Floyd Mayweather. Game face on now.
The underlying currency.
Look at this. He's going to
wearing
play
a Mexican
Independence weekend.
And wearing the colors of the Mexican flag.
Oh, you have to
and
love
there's
it.
probably 7,000 or 8,000 Mexican nationals here, and they're booing already.
He wants to engage them in a negative way to derive energy from it, to show he's not intimidated by the fact it's Mexican Independence weekend.
Mexican Independence Day, every wealthy Mexican that lives south of this area is here. They're all here, and this man is basically taunting. He thinks that he can intimidate Oscar de la Hoya. This is his act. This is the role he chooses to play. But believe me, I know this family. He's a good kid. He might talk rough. He is a street kid. You got to understand that. This is a street business, but he's a good kid.
Well, he wants to feed off the energy that's the audience going against him. He'll try to play that into his hand. He did it with Arturo Gatti beautifully in Atlantic City.
Yes, he did, and that's what he's trying to do here. Look at the look on his face, so a little bit of concern. Remember, this is the biggest stage he's ever performed on. He's had a lot of terrific fights, but nothing in the magnitude of this.
And this is his hometown.
That's right.
He's playing into the Mexican crowd in his hometown because he knows this is Oscar's crowd.
Well, he won his first title against Gennaro Hernandez. He beat Angel Manfredi, Diego Corrales, Carlos Famous Hernandez, Jesus Chavez, Jose Castillo. He beat DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley, Arturo Gatti, Shambe Mitchell, Zab Judah, Carlos Baldomir. All, many of them world champions, I'll say.
Yes.
Many of them world champions. This kid, in his last 19 fights, actually in his last 20 fights, he's had 19 world title fights. So a lot of experience for a 30-year-old kid. Being wrapped in with 50 Cent. That's 50 Cent.
You know what? He wants to do it his own way and try to set up his own tune in here. So, all power to him. He had to find some way just not to sit there and let it be Oscar's crowd. He wants to address that somehow, and he did this way.
Never mind the fact that he's doing it his own way. This guy is a gifted fighter. Fast hands, fast feet, absolute phenomenal defense. He's in great shape, and it's all about speed. This guy is so good defensively, he just doesn't get hit. However, if he does get hit in this fight by Oscar, the difference in weight, the difference in strength, that's his family, by the way, can make a big, big difference.